king is born. I told you before, a king is born. Now I told you before, a king is born.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Giants going up against the 49ers.
Larry, we are down the peninsula from San Francisco as you get a look inside modern Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And they're going to get this one all the way up to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
So much of this game is still mental, still psychological. Yeah, we just saw a big-time run right there, but you have to believe he was dreaming about this last night in his hotel room before this one, thinking, hey, first time I touch it, let's go for some big yardage and set a tone. That's exactly what he got done.
They run again with Hyde on first, and he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Leopard. Here we go now.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a first down throw. Webb. Over the middle, complete. It's King. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, Webb. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, it's Webb. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Christine Michael. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Christine Michael taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Again, it's high. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Second down, 9 yards to go. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. A give left to Hyde. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Let's go. Green 39.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Here we go. Detroit. Detroit.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. Beckham, the return. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. first down. Webb. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down, Webb. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 33 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Second down, here's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Out to the flat for Hyde. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Wilson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7. Now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. New York set to take the field.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
All right, here we go.
To throw again, Webb. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
To throw, Webb. And Adams has it complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Now Webb. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Christian Michael. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They start the drive with Hyde. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They run it again with Hyde. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now let's go. Detroit. No. Check. Patriot. Set. Blue 90. Back 99 Philly. 25. Check 25.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 10 yards still left on second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking sideline, incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Beckham will go in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
To throw on 2nd down, here's Webb. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he's got some space here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're talking about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Webb, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tavares King from 6 yards away, and the Giants are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Green 39! Green 39!
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. First throw now for the backup Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Take Carradine in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Manning to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 31 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things, and I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Complete here. It's high. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes...
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ross Cockrell. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game. Long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Rosas now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high-percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And some room to work. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23. Yards on the pickup there and a first.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jayon Brown in there to drop him, and that will go into the books as the first sack of his young NFL career.
All right, here we go. 319.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Marquise Wilson, the one he was trying to get it to. 3rd down here. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Beckham. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And out will come the offense as they take over. And New York set to take the field. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. A former Cowman in nearby Berkeley, it's Shane Vereen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And it's up and good. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And Wilson has it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Garoppolo on first down. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
First down, Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. One final try now for Garoppolo. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone as time has run out on this ball game. And a wild card win moves them on.